All right, so here's another Bronco training camp diary. It was a very interesting day, to say the least, for the team. We had some rough stuff. It was funny because they weren't even in pads, and yet it got a little rough out there today. Chris Clark and Shane Ray, the particulars that they got a little combative with each other afterwards. Shane Ray talked about the experience going with Chris Clark.
Sometimes things get heated. Sometimes altercations happen, but afterwards you shake hands and you get back to work.
Was that a carryover from the team drills over here and then one-on-one? Kind of continuation?
No, I mean, when you're out here competing, everybody's at the highest level of intensity, so it doesn't take anything but a second for guys to get real hype and want to go at each other, and it's football.
Shane Ray's looked really good, looked really quick. Solomon Patton, number 84, is another guy you're going to want to watch. He looked good. He's caught a few passes. He's just one of those camp names to kind of watch. Now, make no doubt about it, this team knows what its receiving corps is going to do. Cody Latimer's had a great camp so far. The other interesting position for the second day of row here on Friday, you had Matt Paradis and Max Garcia back with the starters. So let's watch how that progresses. I talked to Mark Schlereth after practice. He talked about how long it takes for the zone system to get going.
It's going to be a process throughout the entire camp, and it'll be a process through the first 8 weeks of the season. Ultimately, you're playing a lot of young guys, so they're going to make some mistakes as long as they make them aggressively. And I always say all 5 guys could be doing the wrong thing. As all 5 are doing the wrong thing together, it's going to be okay. So it's just part of the process, and it's part of the reason that, for me, a guy like Peyton Manning's going to have to buy into running the football and taking some pressure off those guys, to run some of the play action, to run some of the boot keep game, to really help them understand as an entirety of how you create protection for your quarterback. So I think that's the big thing for them.
Okay, now it wouldn't be a Mark Schlereth segment if you didn't pump something. So are we doing the chili, or what are we going to do? We're going to do the podcast or the chili, or both?
Podcast.
Eat chili while you listen to the podcast.
This is the best thing. You can eat my green chili, the freezer section of all your local grocery stores, or in the deli of all your local Costco's, while you listen to my podcast on podcast1.com called The Stinkin' Truth. Doesn't get any better than that.
All right, that's going to be a wrap here for Training Camp Diary. What is this, Friday? Tomorrow they have practice. Make sure you get out here good and early. The crowds have really picked up this second half of the week, so make sure you get out here early. They get going at about 9:30. That'll be the only one open to the public. Same drill on Sunday, then Monday's a day off. We'll check in with you next week with our Training Camp Diaries here on 850 KOA and Primetime Sports.